Essence skill, I will play Snarret. Into the turn, Snarret will capture that. We'll draw 3.
I'll say Shadows. I'll look over there, the Snarret. Steal 1. I will play Vandalize. Let's look at your stuff. This could be big. This is like an important hit, I think. Ooh. Yeah, let's look at that Effervescent. I will play a Dino Thief and Exalt to kill Snarret. Play Bonizing to draw a card, and your turn. Actually, I probably wanted to pick this archive up and get the Secret Needle out.
Okay. I will say Logos. I'll play Autoencoder. I'll do a damage to Bonizing. I'll play Damobot and do damage to Bonizing. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. Go ahead.
I'll say Logos. Play Opposition Research, play Cronus and Infomorph. No Reaping. Your turn.
I will say Dis. I'll play Techno Fiend and I'll Mindfire.
No testing.
Kids just killed everything on the table. It's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Alright, I will say Saurian. I will sow Salt. Start the turn.
So no Reaping next turn.
Will play Curse of Vanity.
Oh,
actually, I'll play Spoils of Battle first.
Okay.
So I'll draw a card and I get to archive a card. And then capturing doesn't matter. I will. Thanks for that description.
Jake.
Must be Jake. Then I'll play Curse of Vanity. Draw a card. Grab a card. And then Exalt stuff. They're the same creature. It's the same creature.
The very same.
I will Curse of Vanity. Do a damage. Exalt. Play Gladiodontus. Stunned. Okay. Your turn. Check with 7.
Okay. I will say Untamed. I'm gonna play Cephalist. I will discard Mercy, an archive. I will discard Troop Call, an archive. I'll discard Vault's Blessing, an archive. And it is your turn. I'll
Forge. I will.
And this clunky Untamed stuff that I was hoping to discard with my Techno creatures, but I haven't been able to reap in 2 turns.
Yeah. I'll say Saurian. I will Axiom. I'll do a damage there. I'll ward my Gladiodontus. I'll unstun that.
Okay, I steal 1 with the Techno Fiend.
I will Chains. Going to Sagittarius Gaze to Exalt. I'll Patronage. I'm just gonna move the 1 off this.
Yep.
And your turn. Yes, Nathan has upgraded the chair. Venus is the fan favorite. At least Venus is probably one of the most predicted winners.
I'll put the archives into my hand and say Untamed. I'll Savage Clash. I'll play Fandangle and I'll discard Niffleape. And
Alright, I'll say Logos. I will play Lethologica. Research. I'll Diametric Charge. So you steal one. I'll play Daughter, play Opposition Research. And I'll say check with 6. But you do have an active Fandangle, so there's that. I do.
I will say Logos. I'll standardize testing. What was that beeping?
Oh, that was the Roomba.
That was the Roomba dying.
Death throws.
I'll standardize testing. I'll play Dinobot. I'll play Munchlink. I'll reap with Dinobot.
No reaps.
It's your turn. Draw 3.
Forge.
Forgot about that. It's like you had a Barrister Joy on the table. It's untargetable. Like a Barrister Joy in ghost form.
I will say Shadows Archive. I will. I'll mug the Fandangle. Play a Ransack. Steal 1. Steal 1. I will play Rad Penny. Oh, sorry.
Well, you
Penny.
get that when you Secret Needle, yes. What a awful game.
Yeah.
What an absolutely awful game.
Fugitive Adler is doing it what it do. Claymore. Thank you, Claymore.
Tier 3. We appreciate that.
Woo. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, this is the first game.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. I'll say Dis. I cannot believe how badly this draw lined up.
Sometimes Venus is
I will
can do that.
Ritual Tognath for 4.
You could Essence Scale first, right?
Yes, you are correct. Yeah, you are correct. I'll Essence Scale to sack the Munchling to reap with the Dinobot. I'll discard Ovu Dynamo, I guess, to draw.
You get to archive.
Yeah. I guess I would archive first, but I guess it doesn't
matter.
Same,
I guess, yeah.
I'll play Essence Scale.
And that's dead after the ritual.
I'll play Obsidian Forge. I will play Essence Scale. I'll play 2 Marks of Dis. Like I said, I cannot believe how badly this match, this draw lined up. Everything died, and then I'm like sitting with like 2 Marks of Dis in my hand. It's your turn. I'll say check with 13.
Alright, I'll say sorry. I'll play Thero. I'll play Strix. I will play Siren Horn. I will Defense Initiative. And I will Exalt. Your turn.
Okay, I'll Forge and then I lose because I don't have any Amber control. Literally no Amber control in this hand. I can do nothing. I literally cannot do anything. What a frustrating game.
Dang. Alright.
I feel like I took that Untamed turn and just lost the game early. If I had not discarded all that stuff, I would have been in even worse shape, I feel. Yeah, I mean,
I feel like a lot of the games at this point in the tournament are just like turbo.
Yeah,
turbo speed. One way or the other.
I drew my opener, and it was like Snorette, which you don't really want to see at the beginning, right? You want to be at least far enough in the game where you can protect it somewhat.
Yeah, it's one of your limited answers.
Yeah,
to stuff.
I had like Snorette, like 1 Logos card, 2 Untamed cards, and like an Essence Scale, and I was like, this hand does not look good. So
let's see that Keyforge deck.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it now. Ugh.
Might end up having a lot of extra time tonight. Actually, BW Ad Plume is up, and BW's games were historically long to be fair. Stormstrong just subscribed. Why did Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Pretty good.
Pretty good one. I want to fill my head with straw after hearing that joke.
Pretty good. Now I should find Chrome. There we go. Here we go. Parrier. Is that an L or not?
I don't know.
An I? Indolente.
We got any French mains in the in chat that can help us out there?
Okay, so you got Asteria.
The Ninth is where all the cool people subscribe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's a lot of good subs today. A lot of good subs. How long was your streak?
Is this Worlds Collide? Yes, this is Worlds Collide.
What was the streak at? 24 months. Oh, 2 years.
2 years. He got there.
Whoa, that's so cool.
2 years.
That's so cool. Thank you,
French in high school, if that helps. Yeah, probably.
I think that's our first 2 year too.
Yeah, I think Storm was the first sub.
I believe so. I
believe so.
And he never stopped subbing since. What a guy. All right, so
Exhume, Hysteria with Infernus.
Yep. Spiders. Which I actually kind of like spiders.
I think spider. It depends on what set you're playing against.
It depends on the set, yeah. But like in Worlds Collide, they were actually pretty threatening
because the skirmish and the poison was relevant.
Yeah. Can't find the sub button. Well, we're not going to show you how to find it. 2 memory chips, pretty sweet. Neutron Shark. Okay,
that's dope.
Neutron Shark with 2 Titan Guardians is actually really cool.
Yeah, Neutron Shark and
reassembling automaton.
Exhume is good too.
Yeah.
Code Monkey, so you can Code Monkey in the Shark. You got 2 memory chips. This deck looks like a mega banger.
Yeah,
there's all kinds of cool stuff going on in this.
We haven't even looked at the Saurian yet.
Yeah, the Saurian is like stock standard good Saurian.
Yeah.
The
Golden Spirals, Odoac.
I think the Golden Spirals could actually probably get you in trouble in this deck.
You get like Golden Spiral Philophosaurus, right?
Yeah, but you don't have any good ways to dump your Amber, right?
Except 1 Scudum.
Yeah, a single Scudum. So I think you're going to find yourself in a lot of situations where you like have to kill the creature with the Scudum on it.
So you can scientifically hack your Golden Spirals.
Oh, yeah.
Ludo, Regrettable Meteor.
Ludo's in there? Okay, Ludo's in there. Okay,
so you're fine.
With 2 ways, this is not too bad.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Triumph as well, just in case you get the Triumph.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Golden Spiral and Questor Jarda, right? I don't know if you remember that deck. The deck that had 4 Golden Spirals and the Questor Jardas.
That's very good.
With too much to protect. That kind of reminds me of that. You don't have... Okay, you don't have anything that taxes, though. Do you? No Reader Gallum. So. No Eddie. You do have an Evil Eye. Evil Eye is good when you've got a lot of Exalted Amber.
Oh, Ancient Power plus Triumph. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. If you kill all their creatures.
Yeah, at a minimum. Like, if it doesn't get you a key, it can ward all your guys.
Spider, honestly, isn't that bad with Golden Spiral either.
No, I think Spider's fine. Yeah.
I think you want to get a Golden Spiral early because I think the deck accelerates much, much faster. You got reassembling Automaton. That's not a bad target to use multiple times.
You can dump Amber on that for a long time.
Yeah.
So,
right.
So really cool deck. If you put Scudum on that, anytime it dies or it gets destroyed,
I think you get to flush the Amber.
Scudum. Yeah,
I think you can flush the Amber away then.
You can basically hide Amber on that with Scudum. That seems really good.
Yeah. That's a cool deck. I think that's the kind of deck that's like super fun to play from Worlds Collide.
Yeah, I agree. I like that.
I know it's the kind of deck that I think a lot of people complain about, but it still has its weaknesses, right? Because you can't play your Hysteria at the wrong time in that game, right? If you've got a bunch of Amber on creatures, so.
I miss Worlds Collide decks like that.
Neutron Shark is good when you've got Ludo because you can jettison the Amber.
5.
9.
Okay. Venus really likes going first.
Yeah, I wanted that extra card.
Yeah.
Definitely wanted that extra card that game. This is just this deck is fast.
It's fast no matter what it's doing, so
yeah.
I don't know, that deck's very strong. I like its chances. Well. Is this a trap hand? I think I keep it. I'm keeping it.
Like Eclectic Inquiry.
Okay. Oh no. I've messed up. I've messed up. I'll say Untamed. Guys, I shouldn't have kept his hand. I effed up. But maybe I should keep it. I don't know. It's fine. I'll play Vault's Blessing. I will play Reclaim by Nature. I will play Noya, Keyforge, and discard Savage Clash. There's a 5 Untamed card. Like, you can get mid-game clunky Untamed hands that will lose you the game of Venus. So.
And you get those. You get that out of the way.
Yeah.
At least.
And if I mulligan there, I end up maybe with like a 2-1-2 hand.
Well, you end up with a 5-card hand anyway,
yeah.
right? So you're. I think that's fine. I think that's a fine keep. Okay. I am going to say Saurians. I will play Spoils of Battle, and I'm actually going to put Marquez in my hand.
Okay.
I'm not going to play that. First, I'm going to play So Salt. So hammer for the So Salt. Then I will play Spoils of Battle. And I'll draw a card. And then I will play Curse of Vanity and draw.
You exalt him.
I will exalt the Keyforge. I'm going to play Sagittarius Gaze. And then I will play Siren Horn on the Keyforge.
Jeez.
I will say... I didn't generate too much amber there, did I? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got an extra amber somewhere there. I don't know where. So Assault. I had 1 for the first turn.
Yep.
So Assault. Spoils of Battle. Curse. Sagittarius Gaze. Okay.
Horn?
Horn. 6.
Okay.
Check. Alright, draw.
I'll say Untamed. I'm going to play Ritual Tognath.
Ooh.
I'm going to forge a key. You do get that.
Okay. Fair enough.
Or say Dis. I don't know if I said Untamed.
Yeah, you said Untamed.
Say Dis. I'll play Mark of Dis.
Got nothing.
I'll play Obsidian Forge. And I'll play Snurret.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, so I will forge as well. It is my turn 2, and we both have keys. Alright, I will say Logos. I'll start with the Lethal Logic.
Jeez, the Saurian stuff is gone. That makes me worried for like Ransacks.
Yeah,
so
that could be big.
Yeah.
Okay, Lethal Logic. I will Diametric Charge Snurret. And then I'm going to standardize testing. And I'll play these idiots that are going to get me Mark of Dist. And I will draw 6. This is a bonkers draw. Actually, I'm sorry, that was my turn 3, right? Because I went first with Eclectic Inquiry.
I'll kill the daughter with the Dinobot. Your turn.
Had like my opener was like 3 and 4. I think it was like 4 Logos and no, yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was 4 Logos, including the Eclectic, and then the 3 Saurians. And when I played the Eclectic, it got 2 Saurian cards.
Yeah, that was an insane turn.
So,
it's the Saurian burst in there is insane, right?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, well, because it's like lopsided, right?
It's all like exalting opponents' creatures.
Yeah, I just don't have any creatures on the table. Okay, well, here's a bunch of.
There's very few creatures in there too, and the creatures that are in there are bangers. So.
Right. Okay, so we are going to say. Shadows. I am going to look over there. The Dinobots. Steel. I will play Rad Penny and Steel. I will play Dino. Actually, I'm going to hold off on the Dino Thief. I'll mug the Dinobot. I got the sack of coins, so I'll play a sack of coins. I get 1 for that. So I've got 8 damage from this. Do I gun down the Novu Dynamo and the Dinobots?
How do you get the dynamo?
Because I've got Dino Thief that can do
Okay.
3, right?
Yeah.
So I do 7 to the Dynamo, 1 to the Dinobot, and then play Dino Thief. I don't kill Rad Penny though.
I guess that has 9 damage, right?
Yeah, I do have the... Okay, yeah. So that does work. That's what I think I do. So I'll use the damage pip to kill Rad Penny and shuffle it back in the deck. I'll do 7 damage to the Dynamo, and then 1 damage to the Dinobot.
And then do 3 to it.
And then play this Exalt and shoot down the Nova Dynamo. This was turn 4.
Yeah.
I will draw 4 cards. Let's check with 8.
I will say Untamed. That's how you know I'm gonna have a great turn here. I'll play Mercy, play Fandangle, play Cephalist, play Troop Call. Do a damage to Cronus. I don't think I have an ape in there. No. Your turn.
Alright, I will forge. I will say Shadows. I'll play Safe House. I will play Vandalize. Go look at the top 3 there. I think that is actually probably your best card right now. I will ransack the steel one.
Thank God I don't have more amber. Okay.
Opposition research is there. And then I will reap with Dino Thief. I go to 6. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So you check with 6.
Say Logos. I will Effervescent.
Okay.
I will play Autoencoder. I'll do a damage here. Kyo. Just fight Cronus.
Okay.
Draw. Hey, your turn.
I will say Logos. I'll play Autoencoder. I'll play Damobot and draw. Play Bot Bookton. Infomorph. Reaps. So close to putting the game away. The Effervescent's gone. Snorret is gone. You got a bunch of mutants that can die and steal Amber, but major Amber control is gone, so go ahead.
Say Dis. I'll play Hystricog, 2 Essence Scales, Mindfire.
This can only hurt me so badly.
No, well, like that's fine. Yeah,
you're fine losing down to that point, I think. So I milled the Secret Needle. What is my last card here? Another Vandalize? Did I Vandalize twice this game? I think the last card is a Vandalize, so... Alright, I will say Logos. I'm going to play Opposition Research, so no Reaping on the next turn. I can Bot Bookton first, so I'll Reap with Bot Bookton. I think this is Vandalize, surely. Oh, I would have archived this with the autoencoder when you mind-fired me. So this is there. So I don't Reap with Bot Bookton yet. I'll Reap with the Damobot, so that's that. I will discard Gladiodontus and draw. This is, yes, the Vandalize. Okay. So I'll draw, and then we'll just play something at random with Bot Bookton, because that's way more fun.
It is fun.
F for everyone's bracket.
Well, if everyone's bracket's busted, then no one's bracket's busted.
Yeah.
Except for a lot of, probably like half the people.
Okay, and draw. Oh, okay. Okay. Infomorph. Is it worth it to fight Cephalist here? In case you generate 4 amber I think it's worth it to fight Cephalist here. Because I'll be going to 6, and you can stop me on 1. I think that's fine. So I'll reap with Bookton, play Sagittarius Gaze. There's nothing that's damaged, or nothing that's nothing that is damaged right now, so I don't exalt any. Okay, I'll say check with 7 and draw 2.
Trying to will away to steal 2 amber into existence because I could have stolen 1, not 2. I have a Techno Fiend,
which can die.
I have a Damobot, which can die. Dark Amber Vault. I can't. I guess I might be able to draw something. But if I play Damobot, or play Dark Amber Vault, Damobot, Standardized Testing no longer kills it. So like that's me losing a steal. But okay, yeah, that's over. I guess I could draw the next card. Goodbye, Venus.
I had
21 brackets.
I had both Bow Knithings in my hand, so
it was like, how do I win that game? Like, Safe House, Bow Knithing, draw. Like, even if I was able to squeak out the second key, which wasn't even going to happen.
It just becomes so hard at that point to get the key.
God. Well, you had a good run, Venus. Didn't even make top 8. What a garbage deck.
Venus.
Future of Adler has some.
That draw was bonkers.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That draw was insane. That draw felt like not shuffled.
Yep.
But that draw was crazy. It was the Lethal Logica that set it up, right? Because the Lethal Logica milled away all. I played 6 Stars, then milled like 4 of them. Yeah. So I was just like, I was just a 2-faction deck at that point. I was just bouncing between doing lots of efficiency with logos.
Venus won this match by a lot.
Yeah, if we don't count the illegal amber that Fugitive Adler gained that.
I have some investigations looking into the 12 illegal amber that was generated by Fugitive Adler.
All right. Goodbye. Ignachop is yours.
It is mine. Garbage now.
Did I even have a bet for that game?
I don't know.
Did I even have a bet going for that game? Or paid it out, right? Yeah. Adler. Oof. Adler looked convincing there.
It did. It sure did.
Okay.
Alright, now we got Mr. Jack Feet and BW Epling.
It's just, the deck is so fat. It's that classic Rush conundrum of, yeah, you got cards that can beat me, but you're going to have them at the right time. Yeah. And
because like if I got Effervescent to blow up 4 amber for your second key, I feel like I might have had a chance.
Yeah,
but I needed it right
you hate
then.
to be in a position where you're trying to stop a 3rd key with Effervescent, right? Because that is when you are trying to win the game yourself,
or to get back in the game,
or get back in the game, and you don't want to blow up half your amber at that time. So
this should be interesting too, because BW has all those artifact answers, and this is the one that was winning off Redacted very frequently. So. Redacted can't be relied on anymore.
All subscriptions from tonight will go to the Venus Ignachop Defense Fund. So
I don't know what the favorite is in this matchup, honestly. BW just wins the long game. Period. I don't know if this deck has any amber.
Yet another.
Does it have artifact destruction now?
Double Rad Penny Bow.
That is good, yeah.
Effervescent.
Wonder why those got so far.
Mark of Disc, Skixino, Skyber Clone, Redacted. This is the Redacted deck.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But that is 2.
This is 2 Reclaimed by Natures, yeah. God, Reclaimed by Nature is like a must.
He gets treat.
Hey, he's sleeping. Yeah, I think he heard the treat though. Sorry, he looked up when he heard treat.
His eyes are open.
Treat, Eddie. Treat. Would you like one?
It looks like.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
His expert treat catching skills. Very good. Very powerful treat catches.
You'll love to see it.
Look at the middies.
Yeah.
Oh, his will hit simultaneously.
Yeah, they're ready with them.
Yeah. He had a fun day at camp today. I spent the entire day
cleaning, toiling away.
Throwing literally 1 ton worth of trash into a dumpster that I rented.
I'd believe it was a ton.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it was over the limit for what I was supposed to throw in there, because it is overfilled. We'll see.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
They'll tell you.
What are they gonna do? Not take it?
Yeah.
Probably not. Charge me extra $30? Sure, it's fine.
Boxcars.
Alright. I believe this is a mulligan. Can't make me take this trash can. It is a giant 10-yard dumpster that I completely overfilled with stuff.
This to me, I think, is a good starting hand. So I'm going to keep it.
Should have got the 15-yard. All I'm saying. Yeah, pretty much. No, that was just like accumulation of junk and trash that was always too big to throw away in the house.
There's been a parade of roommates here.
People leaving stuff behind after they move out.
Yeah. They're like, hey, you can keep this.
Yeah, like I don't want to keep it.
So,
but they just leave it, so yeah. Okay.
Alright, I'm going first.
Yep.
I'm going to sloppy lab work.
Okay.
I am going to archive and discard Dark Fairy. And I will draw 2. Your turn.
Play Vandalize. Draw.
Steady cam? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We know what the fans want. We know what the fans want. You know, all kinds of tough choices there.
Yeah.
I'm extra charge.
Play bow. No, I will play look over there. Play bow. Play opportunist. And done.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play free markets for 1. I'll play Gorvanal. I'll play Gorvanal. I'll play Baranon. I will discard the Spirit's Way. And it is your turn. I will.
That is an amount of Sanctum, guys. I'll say Logos. I'll play a Mex and draw. I'll Diametric Charge. Do a damage to that Gorvanal.
Do one
Actually,
damage.
is there Cleansing Wave in there?
Yeah.
I can't actually avoid doing damage to one because if I hit that one, that one takes 1. If I hit that, that takes 1. If I hit, same.
Yeah, it's this.
It's all the same.
There's one either way. So.
All right, your turn.
Which Gorvanal do you want to take 1?
Yeah.
I am gonna play Sanctum again. I'll play Commandeer. I'll play Salvador. I'll capture 1 in Salvador. No mutants, so Baranon can reap. So Baranon reaps, and he'll capture 2. Set up that Skixino, I guess. Do I just reap 2 more times? The deck likes to wipe the board. That one does, right?
It does, yeah.
So I'll just reap twice. I think generating the amber is more valuable here.
And what are you gonna kill a Humex there?
Yeah, or
like,
fight twice and do a bow,
yeah.
just to get 1 amber. And draw 2. Go ahead.
All right, I'll say Dis. I will Mark of Dis the Baranon.
Okay.
Play.
I'm excited to skip my next turn.
Yeah, play Gateway. Draw. Play Brabble, play Infernus. With the Sloppy and the Commandeer. Your turn.
Take another turn.
Okay, excellent. Excellent work.
Mark of Dis.
I will. I probably want to thread it because if I say Dis again, I get thread. I think that's fine. I'll play Pain Reaction. I will reap twice. And your turn.
I will say Logos, put my archives in my hand. I'll play Autovac. I'll play Even Ivan and a Titan Engineer. It's your turn. I will draw two.
Forge. Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Spike Trap. Play Damo Thief. Play Reckless Rizzo. Your turn.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Autoencoder. I'll use the Autovac to archive something. Then I will fight the Reckless Rizzo. Your turn, I will draw two.
Say Logos and pick up the archive. Play Qmex. Draw. Play Redacted. About to RIP in peace. Play Infomorph. Play Dynamo. Your turn. Actually, I wonder if there was a play I should have made with Spike Trap there. I think the smart play is actually like kill something of mine with Spike Trap so you can't reclaim by nature it. Because I could play Qmex and then Spike Trap, the steal one, archive, and then play these two. That still works, right? I'm not crazy. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's better, I think. Alright, your turn. And then those take 3.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'm gonna discard Savage Clash. I will discard Blossom Drake archive. I am going to Resurgence the Dark Fairy and the Blossom Drake. I get to capture one onto the Titan Engineer. I am going to play Blossom Drake. And then Lost in the Woods, I'll get the Brabble and the Novu Dynamo. Blossom Drake and Even Ivan. Then I'll play Dark Fairy and Techno Beast. I think I need these creatures to win the game. I honestly consider discarding them just to auto-encode, but I think I need creatures.
Say this. I'm gonna Reap with Infernus. Play Bobble. Play Brabble. Play Skexino. So
Okay,
lose one.
Lose one, you get that. This is all.
He is +6. Okay, your turn. Damage from Lost in the Woods bonus. Oh,
it went to like Infernus or
yeah.
something.
I guess it doesn't matter ultimately.
I was thinking in my head this damage doesn't matter, so I will put my archives into my hand and say Untamed. I'm gonna discard Cephalist, archive. I will discard Song of the Wild and archive. I am going to play Fangtooth. I don't have anything to capture on anybody. I'm gonna Reclaim by Nature the Redacted, so that I don't lose to that. I'll just lose to the Amber you generate throughout the game. And draw a card. And it is your turn. Yeah, that dies.
So Shadows, I will Dark Wave and play Rad Penny and draw, heal, and done.
Okay, I will say Logos. think I care about. Sure. Actually, I think I do care about the creature. I'll put my archives into my. I will effervescence. I am going to play Autovac. I will play Oddclawed, Munchling, and Vellum. And then I am going to Autovac. And Fangtooth kills Rad Penny. I will drop a chain and draw 3.
I also Logos and pick up the archive. I will play QMax and draw. Play Cyberclone, draw Purge Oddclawed. Play Infomorph, play Smoko, play Titan Engineer. Your turn.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum, I'll play Lord Golgotha, I'll play a Potion of Invulnerability. I am going to Burning Glare your mutants.
Yep. Yep.
Keep you from running away with the game. I'll discard Cleansing Wave. Archive a card. And it is your turn. Fangtooth kills the QMax. I'll draw these 3. And then I will shuffle and draw 2 more. I feel like I am like a step behind you this game because of the skipped turn. But I feel like
I think it's you're getting back into it.
I have like managed to stop you from running away with the game. There've been several turns where it's like I'm going to win this game if you don't have something. And I've like had something.
All right, I will say Dis. I'll play Brabble, play Inspector, Dominator Bobble. I think this is actually a fight. I'll fight Munchling.
Okay. Draw these 2.
I'll play Break Key. Your turn.
Okay, gonna say Untamed. Gonna play Cephalist. Going to play Dark Fairy. Going to play Ghost Hawk. Reap with Golgotha. I will reap with Vellum and archive a card. This. Reclaimed by Nature, the Dominator Bauble, I think. Okay, so ready, draw.
Yeah, Break Key is definitely never worth holding on to. Almost.
Yeah, I don't think
it's just you play it when you got it.
I mean, it's
bad. So hard to get to work.
It's really bad. Okay, now Fangtooth.
I interest you in this Brabble.
I think you can interest me in that Inspector.
Okay. It's after you draw, right? No.
Yes, it would be after I draw. Okay. I draw up, and then I think my hand can survive these being purged. So yes, I'll get the Inspector, and one of these will get purged. This game is gonna be wacky because if it goes too long like that, I would rather keep that.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna like be just missing random things.
I'm gonna say Logos. I will fight the Cephalist. I will play. Oh, I'm picking this archive up. I'll play Effervescent. I'll play QMax and draw. Play Dynamo. It's done. Yes. Your turn.
Cyberclown is a 5. Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I will play Techno Beast. I'm gonna Reclaimed by Nature my Potion of Invulnerability. So I'll get one for that. I will draw one. Make sure I don't want any of these. No. So I won't draw one. Looks like. Okay. Dark Fairy will fight the Research Smoko. I'm not crazy about letting you archive a card, but a gain 2 from that. But the thing is, I don't want you to have a situation where you can just utilize your board. I'll Reap with Ghost Hawk, and Fangtooth will kill the Q-Mex. I will draw 2. I will say check with 9.
Start of the turn. I will discard the Q-Mex. Like Nobu. I'm gonna say Shadows. I will Dark Wave.
Okay.
It's gonna kill Brabble.
Vellum, Ghost Hawk. These are mutants. He's got 2.
I will play Subtle Auto.
Brabble died and I lost one. He'll discard a card from my hand.
We'll get auto encoded, so.
Yeah.
I know, whatever. Cleansing Wave. Okay. Play Rad Penny. Play Rad Penny, draw. And your turn.
Okay, I'll Forge. I wish I could purge cards. So I think purging Rad Pennies would like win this game handily, but as long as those idiots are around, I'm not sure. Okay. I will say Logos. I will play Titan Engineer and even Ivan. I am going to Diametric Charge. I guess Subtle Auto, so that'll put Rad Penny back in there. That Rad Penny is going to get Fangtoothed. If you want to go ahead and start shuffling her in there, yeah. Save you some time. I will Auto-Vac once to archive a card. Then I'll Auto-Vac to make your keys cost +3. And pitch the Amber Heart. And Fangtooth killed Rad Penny. I'll draw up. Okay.
I will try the turn, discard Munchling, gain 1. I'm gonna call Logos. I'm gonna play even Ivan. I will fight Golgotha. I will fight the Dark Fairy. Actually, no, I'll leave Dark Fairy. I'll fight the Techno Beast. And then I'll fight even Ivan. And your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Logos for the turn. I am going to play Effervescent. Chain. I will use Auto-Vac twice. Shove into my archives. This card. And then this card. Titan Engineer will fight even Ivan. If I like Reap, you can just use Even Ivan there, so I don't think I'm incentivized to do that. The Fangtooth will kill the Dark Fairy. I've got a chain, so I will drop the chain and draw 2. And it is your turn.
Alright, start the turn. Discard Smoko. I will say Shadows. I'll play Dark Waves. Extra killed. These are, he takes 2. Yeah. Your turn. Is this game eternal? Do we play forever?
I'm going to put my archives in my hand and say Sanctum. I will Burning Glare. It's not going to matter because I'm going to follow it up with a Spirit's Way. And then play Gorvenal, Salvador, Baranon.
Okay.
My Fangtooth will kill Salvador. And I will draw 1. Good.
Forge.
I don't think it's like eternal, but
Alright, I'll say Dis. I'll pick up the archive. I will
fucking mark a disc here. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna rage out on stream.
Mark
Okay.
Dis.
Are you gonna kill all of them?
I'm gonna kill the Baranon.
Okay. Which one did you mark a disc?
Baranon.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna play Brabble to kill the Brabble.
Okay. So I lose 1.
Yeah. And then play Dominator Bobble. Your turn.
Reap twice. Go.
Okay.
Oh, I have to kill one of the Fangtooth. Yeah.
Well, I think I placed Infernus here, so your turn. Or after that, it'll be your turn. I gotta get this here effervescent while I can, and something else.
If I had been able to take the turn I wanted to take, I would have been in pretty good shape, I think. But stupid Markadis. Good lord.
But that is it.
Alright, I am going to say Untamed. I will play Resurgence. So I'll put this on Gorvenal. I'll bring back Cephalist, and because it's a mutant, I'll bring back Ghost Hawk. I will play Song of the Wild. I wanted to Resurgence last turn because the Ghost Hawk would have gotten to Reap with both Gorvenals. I'll Reap, play Cephalist. I'll play the Blossom Drake. I'll discard Savage Clash. I'll discard Lost in the Woods. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. Go ahead.
The Ghost Hawk does?
No, no one dies because the Blossom Drake is on the table.
Oh.
I wanted to play the Blossom Drake that previous turn, so that way I would stop killing my own creatures once I had like an established board.
I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna Reap with Infernus.
Discard all creatures while the mark of Dis is still a threat. But I gotta win the game with creatures because Infernus, right?
Play Gateway.
It's gonna get to the point where I won't have Amber Pips.
And that's it.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'll play Hide, Even Ivan, Titan Engineer. And then I will use the Autovac twice and Archive 2. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
I will Say Logos. Play QMex. Play Titan Engineer. Play Infomorph. Oh, did Fangtooth kill something?
Hide, I guess.
What is it?
Okay, I am going to say gonna say Untamed. I will Savage Clash, I guess. So my Titan Engineer dies. I will Resurgence.
Look, you've played 1,000 Resurgence this game.
I'll get the Cephalus, which will get back the Ghost Hawk. Okay, yeah, I guess. I'll play Ghost Hawk and Reap even Ivan. Play Cephalus. I will Reclaimed my Fangtooth. I'll capture onto the Ghost Hawk. So at this point, I think the Fangtooth is hurting me actively. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 7. I will draw 3.
I'll say Shadows. Play Rizzo. I'll play Red Penny. I'll draw. I'll get 1.
You will not, because of Cephalus. Unless you have some way to kill it. I've been prioritizing the Cephalus. It's died 1,000 times this game, but yeah.
Play Demo Thief. Play Vandalize. Draw.
You keep killing the Cephalus, but I keep bringing it back on purpose.
I'll discard the Lost in the Woods.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. You do Forge for 7.
I will Forge. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Song of the Wild. I'm going to Reap with Cephalus. I am going to Reap with Ghost Hawk. I will play Dark Fairy. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Dis. Use the bubble to fight the Cephalus. I will chain reaction the Ghost Hawk. I'll play Inspector and Rabble. Play Inspector and Spike Trap. Then play Rabble. Purge the generals out.
My turn. I will say Logos. I'll play Vellum. I will auto-vac twice to archive a card and then discard the Techno Beast from my archives. It's your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. The Shadows. The old Shadows. I'll steal 2.
Yeah, this game. I'm out of.
Okay.
I'm out of stuff now. It's just the war of attrition.
Yeah.
I just lose
The purging.
too much stuff. I can't win fast enough. I think it was some of the specific purges, right? Because if I have free markets, I'm playing free markets for like 4 or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But losing free markets sucks. Losing specific things there hurts. I was like intentionally not killing the cyber clone, trying to leave it on the table as long as I could because I didn't want you to just purge all of my guys over the whole game.
It's a really interesting matchup, though.
Yeah, it's grindy as hell.
Which is about right.
Market this is so tilting.
Yeah.
I think I honestly I don't know if that makes me more mad than Tribute Six Emperor. The thing with Tribute Six Emperor is I at least got to take a turn afterwards, right? The market this and just kill all my stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. And Control the Weak just felt different, right? I think you would occasionally blank turns, but Control the Weak was a totally different experience.
I don't know why though. It's like,
yeah.
Maybe it's
because the power level of the decks, right? Where it's like in this you skip a turn and your opponent takes a lowest turn and like does something with 10 cards. You know, yeah. So I don't know what it is.
It might just be the format too, because like Coda was just different.
Yeah,
you know. Like Control the Weak Gateway was devastating in Coda, but like Coda cards are more play effect.
I guess your opponent could always miss with it though, right? That was the thing with Control the Weak. They had to pick the right thing. And I don't know what it is about Market this, but it's like when you play a bunch of creatures and you're usually in a situation where you draw up and you've played more of this house, so you have less of that house, right? I think Market this has really only whiffed a couple of times, especially in the top 16.
Yeah,
it's really only whiffed
stuff. It's usually good.
Yeah, it's really only whiffed a couple of times.
Yeah.
And then like the number of times where it's been like and I got hit with it twice that game, where I just skipped 2 turns. I mean, how close is that game? How close is that game if I actually have those turns?
Only bet 69.
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess that maybe the difference is that Control the Weak didn't have Infernus to go with it too, right?
Or like better spot rule, because like Implosion is really good.
Implosion's powerful.
It had Gateway, but that deck just has like Skixuno and Gateway and Implosion, so
yeah,
it's got a lot of ways to make the Mark of Dis even better. Yeah, better benefit to larger boards than Coda, definitely. First. I think I mulligan this hand.
I will keep.
Was the Fangtooth actively bad?
It wasn't amazing. I mean,
like,
it killed. It got. So the thing was, as soon as I got rid of it, I wanted it back.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I killed.
You wanted to kill Rizzo.
Yeah, because I killed so many. I killed so many idiot creatures that I didn't want to kill, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm done with this thing. I'm just gonna get rid of it." And then Rizzo came down. I was like, "Mother." So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing about this matchup is I feel like this deck has the initiative the whole time, right? Like this deck is forcing its will on that one. Yeah. This deck is faster. This deck controls the amber better. Like, yes, that deck can, if it's artifacts and stuff like that, get going, then it's fine. But because this deck is stealing amber, and that deck can't, not efficiently, then this deck just always has the advantage.
Blinker.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
I will say Logos, I'll play Redacted, I'll play Even Ivan, I'll discard Effervescent. I'll see if I can get the Redacted off before...
For a Reclaim by Nature or a
before
3 cards,
or the Blossom Drake shuts it off.
I'll say Logos. I will play Even Ivan, Odd Claude. I'll play Sloppy. I will archive a card and discard a card. Archive a card. Your turn.
I will say Logos.
Ha! Okay, all right.
I'll play Q-Max and draw. I will have Even Ivan fight your Even Ivan. Because if I reap, you can steal it with Odd Claw. So, go ahead.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Autovac, Munchling, and reap.
Okay. I am going to say this. I'm going to play Dominator Bubble. I'm going to mark this the Munchling. I am going to Gateway. And I'll draw and get 3 chains. I will Implosion, play Imp Spectre. Your turn, I'll draw 3.
Okay, go.
Yeah. Did it. I will put my archives in the hand and say Logos. Play Qmax and draw. Play Munchling. And I'll drop chain. Go ahead.
I'll say Sanctum. Gorvenal, Baronon.
Alright, I will say Shadows. I'm going to play Spike Trap. I am going to Dark Wave. Which actually might be a mistake. QMax goes here. Imp Spectral, get a card from your hand.
What's up, Ugluk?
Ugluk!
It's going down tomorrow, Ugluk.
It's going down.
Prepared. Hope you've watched.
It's going down. We talked our trash.
Yeah.
We didn't talk any trash. But now it's here. We're going to talk some trash.
Oh, it's purged.
Yeah, it's purged. I will play Bow. I'll play Reckless Rizzo. I'll play Rad Penny and steal one. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 5.
Yeah, he's mad.
Oh yeah, he's livid.
I'll say the Untamed.
You need to rewatch. Nah, that was a fabrication. That was a fabrication.
I'm gonna reclaim the Redacted.
You may not believe this, but sometimes on stream, I play things up.
I'm
gonna for entertainment
reclaim the Spike Trap. I will play Techno Beast, Cephaloist, discard Song of the Wild, play Lost in the Woods with a damage pip to hit the Reckless Rizzo. Lost in the Woods will get this and this and that and that. And then your turn. People lie on the internet? They just go on the internet and tell lies?
Do you think someone would do that? Do you think someone would just go on the internet and tell a lie?
Okay. It's very rare, but it does happen.
I am going to say this. I'm going to reap with Dominator Bubble. Yeah, no, I'll use the Dominator Bubble to reap with Bow. I will play a Brabble. Play a Break Key. I will play another Dominator Bubble. And then I'll play Skix Uno. Get 5 counters. 3, 4, 5. Brabble makes you lose 1. I will say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Logos.
Victor is stuffing a treat into Eddie's face.
Alright, I'll go and get that.
Yeah.
Go get that.
Hello, Victor. How's it going?
Passed out.
The dog's not even awake.
Hey.
He's deep in PEM right now, puppy eye movement.
We did it. Alright. Say Logos. I will discard that to make your keys cost. Priest. I'll play Hide, I'll play Titan Engineer. Your turn.
I will say I'm gonna say Dis. I will play Infernus. I think this is a good hit. Actually, is that a good hit? I think that's a good hit.
I think it is, yeah.
I think that is a good hit as well.
What's up, Sky Jedi?
Sloppy is another good hit, but okay. Skix Uno. Do I trade the Skix Uno with the Titan Engineer? Because you could just set me up to pay 7. I think so. I'll trade the Skix into the Titan Engineer. I think if this deck is keeping that deck's creatures under control, this deck is winning.
Yeah.
And it is your turn, and we'll draw one.
Say Sanctum. I'll play Baranon. I'm sorry. I'll play Commandeer, then Baranon. Capture. I'll play Amberheart. Capture. I'll play Branglers on the Infernus. And capture. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'll play Infomorph. I'll play Infomorph. I'll play a Cyberclone. I'll purge Baranon. And draw. And it is your turn. I will draw. Oh, actually, I got this QMX. Okay, your turn.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I will. Okay. In extreme danger. Okay, wait. I'm fine. I'll say.
Didn't work for 10 months.
Logos. No, I'll say Sanctum. I will Amberheart. Then Spirit's Way.
Cyberclone is a 5, so all this stuff dies.
I'll play Golgotha.
Okay. I'm just gonna play and just right into this effervescent. See if you can see if I care.
Half-size cards. Oh, cool. You make a lot of really good visual updates to TCO lately. I'm digging it.
All right, I'm going to look over there. Hide. Okay. Steal one. I am going to Darkwave.
I'm eating, huh?
Nope. Human Scientist. QMX goes here. I am going to Vandalize and draw, and then look at 3. Let's get rid of that. Too much. It's like too much amber. I'll Rad Penny and draw. I'll play a Demo Thief. I'll put an Opportunist on this Demo Thief. And it is your turn. I will say check with 13. I will draw the 4. I will lose. Rounded up, rounded down.
Rounded down the loss.
Okay. Lose 6.
Yeah.
Effervescent.
All diametric the Rad Penny. Not a huge fan of that, but
So steal one with the Demo Thief dying.
maybe it is a bad idea. Whatever. There you go. Do I actually can't, so I'll just auto back to the archive card. Your turn.
Okay, I will forge finally. The first key of the game.
Yeah.
I will say Logos. I'll put my archives into my hand.
You could let him steal before the EP. Okay.
You could diametric first.
Yes. I would lose 1 then. I'd be at 1.
I would gain.
We both have 1 less amber, right?
Is that what that ends up? I was at 13. If he diametrics, will he get 2 amber? 1 that was captured on the Demo Thief, 1 from the diametric. He'd gain 2. I'd steal 1. I'd be at 14. I'd still go to 7. But it would be after, so that one would be gone.
And I'd have 2, so I'd lose 1.
And you were at 2?
Yeah. I was at
Alright,
1.
You're at 1?
So I play diametric
Is
in game 1.
Yes, the question is you losing 1 worth me losing 1 in that situation. That's what it boils down to. But so yes, it could have been played first. Or sorry,
actually, I'm probably actually fine with the way it went. So.
Okay. All right. I will diametric Golgotha.
Okay.
I will play a Novu Dynamo. I will play a Titan Engineer. And I will draw 3.
Say Untamed. Discard Blossom Drake. I will play Techno Beast. Play Surgents. Capture 1. Get some stuff. Get the Cephalist. Fairy. Play Fairy. Play Cephalist. Be done.
Okay, start of the turn. I'm going to discard the Smoko to Novu Dynamo. I will say this. I am going to Pain Reaction the Dark Fairy. I don't really want you gaining a lot of amber. I'm going to Dominator Bobble the Novu Dynamo into the Cephalist. I will Reap with the Titan Engineer, and I will play a Brabble. I think I actually play the Brabble there. I think that's fine. Alright. Your turn, I will draw 3, so 1, and then shuffle and draw 2.
Alright, I'll send Tamed. I will play Resurgence for this stuff.
Okay.
I will play Cephalist, play Dark Fairy, play Ghost Hawk, Reap with Techno Beast, discard Salvador, Archive. Your turn.
Alright, start of the turn, I will discard the Research Smoko to the Dynamo. I think this is still just a Logos turn. I'll play Munchling. There's a lot of dudes that just can't be on the table. I will Reap with the Q-Mex. Novu Dynamo will fight Dark Fairy. Titan Engineer will fight the Cephalist. And it is your turn. I don't have check because of my own Titan Engineer. I will draw to you.
But you do have Spooky Check with Novu Dynamo.
I do have Sneaky Check. Got Sneaky. I don't have to say check.
You don't.
But I got check.
You don't have
but
to
I
say
can
check.
forge a key. Scary check.
Nowhere in the rules it says you can't say check.
Sneaky check, yeah. So one of the things I think about this set that I think is cool is cards like Novu Dynamo and Forum of Giants.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Sanctum and pick up the Archive.
Because I feel like those are skill testing cards, right? You gotta like your spider sense has to tell you that something can go wrong there.
And play Gorgonol.
Oh.
Cleansing Wave. 3.
I was trying to avoid that.
And free markets.
Avoid that too.
3. 3. 1, 2, 3.
This logo's
No shadows.
Yeah, there's no shadow on the table. This logo's untamed.
Yeah. I will fight the QMax. To capture 1. Your board is so hard to fight, like, because I couldn't fight there, I couldn't fight there,
I was like trying to set.
Yeah.
This is one of those things about the game that I think is underrated, is like actual creature placement.
Yeah.
I screwed up plenty, but cards like the interaction of Golgotha and destroyed effects.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I want Amber Heart here. Because Golgotha is actually not that valuable for me. Because it's just that deck is like all destroyed effects that are horrible for me. So I'll be done.
Okay. I will discard the Q max to Novu Dynamo. I will say Logos, and I will Effervescent.
Okay. We both suffer.
Yeah. I think you suffer more though.
Yeah, I mean it's 5. That was my major burst.
I am going to have Novu Dynamo fight Golgotha. Gonna have Titan Engineer fight Gorvanal. And I am going to have Munchling fight Techno Beast. And I will drop this chain. And it is your turn. So I saw an interesting suggestion on the subreddit today. It was like, what if chains were just cards you shuffled into your deck? It was like immediately shot down because it works in like a digital client, but it doesn't work in person because every deck back is unique. It would be fine if you had like sleeves, but that's like an awesome idea. That's like a brilliant one. That's like if it were a digital client, that's like a way to handle it.
It's like Curses in
like Curses in Dominion or stuff like that. So it was an idea that didn't get as much attention as it deserved, I felt like. So.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm say Untamed. Play Fangtooth. Capture 1 on Ghost Talk. And play Song of the Wild. I'm gonna Reap with Ghost Talk. I'm gonna Reclaim by Nature my Fangtooth. Capture 1 on Ghost Talk. Gain 1 for the Fangtooth. Your turn.
Okay.
I just want E.
My Nova Dynamo explodes.
Yes, finally! I've beaten it after 1,000 years. Jeez.
My Novu Dynamo explodes.
My god.
I will say this. I am going to Reap with Brabble. I'm going to Dominator Bobble to Reap with the Munchling. I am going to Infernus. I could purge Amber icons, but I want you to never generate Amber again.
Yeah. If the decks came with X curse cards, but like then every deck would have to have up to 24, right?
Yeah.
For their card back, and I feel like that's a bit much.
And then I will Skix Uno to make you lose 1. I will say check with 8. And it is your turn. You will forge. I will draw.
How much did Skix Uno get?
You had 1, I had 3, so 4.
Okay. I'll say Logos. I'll play Autovac. I will Effervescent.
Okay, I feel like you were angling that for a while.
Yeah. I'll lose 1 there. I will Diametric Charge. Skix Uno. Play Titan Engineer. Play Vellum. Autovac a card. Your turn.
Okay. I will say. I'm gonna say shadows. I will vandalize, and I will draw.
The long game of that deck just makes this deck so much smaller. It's just,
Yeah.
it's like, because the last game you did the same thing many times.
Yeah. Okay. I will subtle auto. That way I know what is getting archived. I'm gonna rad penny. And I am going to rad penny. And I am going to demo thief. And it is your turn. I will say check with 7. We'll draw.
I'll say Logos. Play Even Ivan. Play Odd Claude. Sloppy Lab Work. Grab a card. I'll use Autovac. Card. It's Blossom Drake. Bill. I'll fight Subtle Auto. I'll reap with Vellum. Your turn.
I will say Logos. I'm gonna Cyberclone Even Ivan. Draw.
A lot of purge cards over here.
I'm gonna play 2 Infomorphs and an Even Ivan. And I'm gonna diametric charge the Titan Engine. And it is your turn. I will draw. So check with 8.
I'll say Logos.
I don't think he had anything in the hand to archive with Vellum.
Yeah, I did not. Play Munchling, play Hide. Archive a card. Autovac a card. A lot of things over there. I will fight the Even Ivan. I'll reap with the Engineer.
Okay. Keys cost 10.
Keys cost 10. I gotta pee. Can't focus. I'll be right back.
You left so fast without turning on the Eddie cam. Let's see if I can find the button for the Eddie cam. Let's see. Where'd you say it is? Eddie cam. Boom. There you go. He's gotta look. It's a sleeping dog. If Justin leaves the room and he doesn't follow, it's a sleepy dog. It's labeled Eddie Cam on the stream deck. I just couldn't find it. There's a 12, 15 buttons or 15 buttons. So As a joke, I wanted to hit the end stream button, but I wasn't entirely sure that I could get it back before Justin got back. So.
Okay, cam on.
Yeah.
Great job.
Just give my yeah. It won't be abused like Quinn's stream.
No.
Okay, so so the problem is, okay, yeah, I think what I do here is I just say dis like this. So I like saying dis here. Skisuno is going to reap. I think you're out of things to do for Logos turns. I'm just going to assume you are. I am going to Dominator Bobble to reap with an Infomorph. And I'll Dominator Bobble to reap with another Infomorph. And then win a Gateway. I'll draw a card. Get 3 chains. I have a destroyed effect from the Demo Thief to steal 1.
I archive Hardened Villain.
I have 2 red pennies that get shuffled into the and everything else dies. It was tempting to use my board there. I could have like had a decent Shadows turn, I think, but I wanted to. I want like if you want to auto-vac to make me pay, I want you to have very.
I mean, I do.
I want you to have very few things that you can do afterwards.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
I do. Facts. So I'll say.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're not done.
Oh, I'm not done. I got other stuff to do. And it is play a Brabble and an Inspector.
Okay.
It was like kind of tempting to blow them up there, but I think I want a board. Okay, so I drop a chain and draw 1. I'll say check with 12.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll go back. I'm just gonna dump these guys.
Okay.
These fools. I will play Diametric Charge.
Okay, we'll purge a card with the Inspector.
Mind Ghost Talk.
That's actually bad, I think, for that deck.
Yeah,
because you need the burst. Yeah, you need that ability to generate amber.
I am done.
All right, so I will pay 12.
Yep.
Fine, so be it. Half of this amber was yours anyway. Alright, gotta say Shadows. That's got a damage icon on it. And I'm gonna Dark Wave it. Lose 1. I'm gonna play Bow, steal 1. And I'm gonna play Reckless Rizzo. I am going to play an Opportunist on Bow. Why not?
I feel like it's just that game is winning the long con, or the long game.
I'll drop chain and draw 4.
For the most part. I'll say...
The shadows in this deck is just rude.
Yeah. I'll say Sanctum, really pick up the Archive. I'll discard Spirit's Way. I will play Commandeer. Play Gorvanol. Capture. I'll play Potion. No capture. I'll play Burning Glare to stun the Rizzo. Capture.
Alright, measure.
Yes.
I am going to say this. Mark of Disc Orbital. I am going to break key.
That is not ideal.
I am going to Pain Reaction Gorvanol. I am going to use the Dominator Bubble to unstun Reckless Rizzo. And I think I just crash Bow in the Gorvanol. You get that, I get these. I get to say check with 6. I'll drop this chain and draw 3.
Well, I guess I'll lose.
Yeah, Mark of Dis.
Yep. Yes.
I will end the game with a look over there and 2 rad pennies in the hand.
All right. Look at this purge pile.
I know. It just slowly loses cards it really needs.
Yeah. Interesting matchup though.
Yeah.
I don't know. BW has to get some things to go real right to win that game.
Yeah. I think you have to like blitz a key on like turn 2 while Jack Feet doesn't have Amber answers.
It was kind of the opposite in Ediplume's last matchup, where over the long game it was gaining the incremental advantage, but like
with the
little purges of Jack Feet,
with it
make it really hard.
This deck like scalpels, right?
Yeah,
you end up with like a whole bunch. Like when it's all said and done, like an arm falls off. But like a deck like Ardreth
is BW one of yours.
That one is mine, I believe. Jack Feet, I think, is yours, but it's still advancing. A deck like Ardreth or Light Tasker are both like
just tearing stuff.
It just like shreds the discard pile. But it like the stuff has to be played first. Whereas Jack Feet, you can vandalize here. You can like inspect a random card there. Yeah, it just like keeps the opponent off of their game plan the whole time.
GG. Yep, that was our first top 4.
Yeah,
Mr. Jack Feet is in the top 4. The very first.
I do think that deck is really good. What's its record? It was 5-1. Okay, yeah. What was? I wonder what its loss was to.
We can find out,
because man, that deck is good.
Mm-hmm.
That deck is real good.
Let's see if we can figure that out. I gotta dig down to the tournaments a little bit. I don't know which round it lost in. Thanks, Wizard Random.
Thank you. We can take a look.
All right, let's try to find Mr. Jack Feet.
Control F Jack Feet.
Okay. Get the keyboard out.
Come on, man.
All right, take Jack Feet.
2-1.
I was 3-0 going into this. Let's see. It lost to Artemis. Eternal Hot and Hold, which is defeated now, I think.
Yeah.
It lost last night, right?
Yeah. Artemis is also a Shadows deck. Oh, is it Safe House?
Did it get out Safe Housed?
Got 2 bows. It does have a Reclaimed by Nature. It's got Zinzek. Do you think a game?
It may have just.
Do you think a game got run away with
Could
Zinzek?
Someone review the tape.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and take a look at that because that's pretty interesting.
Tomorrow we got Luria versus Kano Drab. Not tomorrow, Wednesday we got Luria versus Kano Drab first, and I think that's probably a pretty good matchup. It's a pretty interesting matchup, I think. Because Luria's got all the stupid market displays, and then Kano Drab's just doing dumb stuff.
Perplexing Sophistries in this deck as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if this deck just like
hit stuff.
Yeah. I think it could have lined up. It is interesting to see how, like, especially in these games, the Logos Shadows decks appear to be just super dominant because they're fast. They can steal a pile of Amber.
And the Logos being so efficient means you play like 5 Shadows cards in your semester.
Yeah. It's worse than Coda Steal because you're taking a chunk of it at a time. It just feels so insurmountable when you're trying to like get back into a game. You're just like looking at it and you're just like, how do I get back in this game?
Yeah. All right. Then after that is Director Marino. So we're back on Wednesday with more. Tomorrow night,
it's KFPL games.
Yeah. Both of our games.
But be
staggered a little bit.
Yeah, probably be staggered. Probably an hour between them. Imagine Justin's probably gonna be done at 7:38, maybe.
Mine keep finishing in like 40 minutes. So.
Okay, yeah. Mine's supposed to start at 9, so.
I don't take time and like think about plays or anything like that. So
now that I've got this chair that's got armrests and neck support, I feel like lounging around.
Now you know why I lean so often.
Yeah, that's why there's no Nathan Lean.
It's about to be a Nathan Lean.
I realized when I was in a commanding position in one of those games, I like leaned back all the way in the chair, which is the classic poker tell where you think your hand can't be beat.
I mean, it couldn't. To be fair, could not be beat. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Appreciate all those awesome resubs. Ton of resubs tonight.
We got a 2-year resub.
Yeah.
Very exciting. We gotta figure out something to do for our
for a 2-year anniversary.
Do we recreate Stream 1?
So we did. The problem is that game is actually awful. It's like super one-sided because the 4 Horsemen deck is just hot garbage.
Was that in Pod 1?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think is it Law Warper? No, Law Warper might be the good 4 horseman deck. Good 4 horseman deck. But yeah, we because at the time we thought it was like cool to put 4 horsemen on the stream before they were exposed.
People show up for some 4 horsemen.
Yeah,
got them.
So
the clickbait.
Yeah, exactly.
Can 4 horsemen be beaten?
And that stream was real bad. If we wanted to recreate the stream, we'd have to like murder the lights. Yeah, we'd have to get rid of at least 2 cameras.
Let's see if no, yeah, that's not it.
Can we get this dark enough?
That's not it. That's not it. Keep going.
Dark enough?
No, that's not dark enough.
Okay, hang on. Let me see. Let me get this. Let me get this light.
That's about right.
All right. So that would be the lighting that we would have.
Yep.
Right there.
Can you
with
see the
this,
cards? Yeah.
See if I can get a light.
And then you need the fan of the.
Yeah. We'll get the fan going.
We're doing it.
So no, the light from the screen is about right. Like,
yeah,
because you could see the table, but you couldn't actually like see any cards or anything. And then we weren't like accustomed to it, so
literally doing laundry every time we stream.
Yeah, my dialogue was like super stilted too because
we were forgetting how to speak.
I wasn't like comfortable speaking on the internet.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, everyone have a great night.
Yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by, waving to everybody.
We're definitely waving.
Definitely waving. Justin's definitely waving.
I'm definitely waving. Bye.